We say A from Toronto. For this one from north of the border, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is We the North. There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype. Built for bought. North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is. This team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. Lowry. And the rebound comes down to New Orleans. Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. Won't go. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Runners good there.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Ball into the front court. Down just a couple. Has a look. Can't connect. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Jay, how do you even begin to try and describe the whirlwind that is the Toronto Raptors?
Well, you start with the positive. Last year was the first time in franchise history they were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And here we are. This team still having a chance to win the Eastern Conference again.
Nothing going here on that drive. Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Lowry into the front court. Leads 4. To Powell. Lowry to Gasol. Marc Gasol. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Pelicans ball. To Favors.
2 minutes left.
Surveys the floor. Holiday. To Favors. Able to convert inside.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Lowry with it. They lead it. 4-point game. To Gasol. Has a chance. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Lonzo with it. Down 4. Holiday to Ball. Down low to Okafor. Raptors have the rebound. To Holiday. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Lowry into the front court. 2-point advantage. To Powell. To Gasol. Down low. Deep left corner. Trying to cash in. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Ball to Favors. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter in the books. The Raptors in front. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ball's controlled by Lowry. The shot denied by Okafor.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Sizing up the defense. Has a look. Ingram's shot won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
And the Pelicans able to clear the rebound. Ball with the basketball. 10-4 is the score. Gasol able to recover with the block. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Minute gone by in the second quarter. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
And scores. Strong take.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
From the outside, no good. Holiday controls the basketball. 12-6, our score. Good look that time, but off the mark to Powell. Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound taken in by Ingram. To Ball. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Powell. To Lowry. Strong finish at the rim for Gasol.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Probing the defense. Curling inside. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a Prob City.
Here comes the screen. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Ball brings the rock up court. To Favors. Probing the defense. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lowry into the front court. Leads 5. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Deep 2 there, won't go. Lowry with it. His team up by 7. And scores.
2 points.
The rebound comes down to Toronto. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Raptors have the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Raptors certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors. The Pelicans have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Game track. Field goals.
The New Orleans Pelicans weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Lowry did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
Ingram did everything but score points in the first half. If I was a teammate, I'd be doing my best to remind him he's still got 2 more quarters to change things around. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that happen. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
New Orleans going to take it up. Holiday down low to Okafor. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Lowry into the front court. The lead stands at 9. To Powell. Gasol. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Holiday. Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Powell. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Drew Holiday not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Lowry. To Gasol. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Ball. Here's a chance from long range. No good. jumper stays out.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Ball to Holiday. A shot no good there for Ingram. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
OG Anunoby at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Not the best career mark, 62%. The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play, the lead grows to 12. Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Holiday. Screen coming. Holiday to Ball. Gets it in the left corner.
Watch that cutter.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Powell with the rebound. Lowry into the front court. Final minute to play in this third quarter. To Gasol. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Marc Gasol trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Can't convert the free throw. Lonzo controls the offense. Short jumper off the mark. Driving right to the basket. Shot from the lane won't go. To Ball. Oh, Lonzo Ball. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And scores on the step back. Unguardable jet. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's been all Raptors. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Holiday at possession. His guys down big. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Takes stock of the floor. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Ball with it up top. 14-point deficit. to Holiday.
Gotta get through the string. Get through it.
Trying to cash in. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. Lowry with it. Looking to make something happen. To Gasol. Cashes in for two.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Holiday. To Ball. Deep right corner. Off the mark. Lowry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. They work it down to Gasol. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Old school equals high percentage.
Ball into the front court. He'll run the offense. Favors to Holiday. To Ball. From the painted area, won't go down. To Lowry. The hoop and the harm. Gasol going to the line for a chance at three, making the court his own little pitch. The Spaniard delivers again. Marc Gasol at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He struggled so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. To Favors. Holiday down low to Okafor. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Gasol. Oh, he had it.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Lonzo Ball. He's 3 for 7.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Lowry to Gasol.
There you go. Watch him. I got you here. Right here. Right here.
Scores from the post.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Hey, watch this game up.
It's the Raptors with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors dominated this game from beginning to end. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Toronto Raptors. The Pelicans are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Assists.
The New Orleans Pelicans found themselves scrambling around the floor, unsuccessfully trying to prevent the kind of passes that led to quality shots for the opposition. It was a problem throughout the game, no doubt about it. Lowry was the one making the playmaking possible, dealing out some great passes.
Player of the game.
Marc Gasol made it his mission to destroy all kinds of shots. Well, mission accomplished.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.